classic touring car in Barcelona. Hello there everybody and welcome to OpenFed Gaming. You're listening to the OpenFed. We're driving an Alfa Romeo 155 TS in our semi-pro season. We're driving in a classic touring car finale round 1 event, and we're driving in Barcelona, Spain on the high street track. We're doing 5 laps. We're driving at sunset with clear skies, apparently, but there's some wispy clouds up there. And we started 11th of 22. Now we're doing 5 laps, but they're very short. And they're gonna go by real quick, so we don't have time to sit around. We gotta try and keep up with the main pack while trying to attack and passing a few cars at the same time, hopefully. Now that seems to be a little bit harder done than said, as we're coming up just passing our first car. A little tough, but there's a few spots on this particular track where it makes it a little bit easier to pass, so we just got to have a little bit of patience around. Whoa, and watch out for the guys flipping out in front of you, because this is Grid Legends. They like to spin out or hit other cars and in the meantime take out the cars behind them. So do keep an eye. As we just started our second lap, you can see how short the laps were. The lead is going to go back and forth a few times, like this little demon tweaks car passing me, but that's okay, because we're going to get him back again later. And around some of these here circles, if you can get them on the outside, you can maybe get by them. We're going to try that in a little bit. Like I said, there's a few places where it makes it a little bit easier to pass. This section here is not one of them. Even though it goes fairly straight, you got to go from side to side on the track. And at the speed that we're going, it's just a little bit too difficult to pass. But right here, where you come around the corner, you get the straight section, is a good opportunity. So we're going to see if we can take care of a couple of the competition and put ourselves into position number 6. Now we've only got 5 cars left in front of us. Now, you see around the outside, but I went a little bit too wide. Still managed to pass 1 car, but I was pushing it a little bit too hard. But then I guess you have to, because we're quickly coming up to halfway through the race, because half a lap is not a lot when the lap is very short. Oh, and we got to watch out for that. Oh, and he nicked me right on the side. There's always something happening here in Grid Legends. It's an awesome game. It's very chaotic sometimes, and it is very hands-on. They don't mind getting a little bit physical as they bump up against you, and you just got to take that. And you can do it back, and there's not much of a repercussion unless you really hit a car, and then they'll try and go after you. Although I have seen it where they've tried to run me off the road for no reason. So always be aware and always be ready. Now when we're coming up around the corner here, we're coming back to that straight section. We're going to see if we can sneak by 1 more and put us into a better position here. On third, we've only got 2 cars left in front of us. And the 1 car is starting to take off a little bit, so we can't allow that to happen. See, here we're going a little bit too fast around the outside corner there, but we made it. We still put that car behind us. So here's the finish of the 3rd lap. Now we only got 2 laps left to go, and he is still a little ways ahead of us, but we're in good shape. We can take the 4th lap to catch him, and then at the beginning of the 5th lap, where the finish line is, we can always wait till right there to pass him and try to drive a clean lap-free race in the last lap. So that's the plan, that's the strategy. So here we just want to catch up to him and stick with him. Stay right with him. I believe this guy is missing a door too on the driver's side, but I'm not sure. Anyhow, here we're coming up near the end of the 4th lap. As we come around the corner, you can see the straight section here, and that's where we're going to take him. This is where the lap is over. Yeah, see, he was missing a... Oh no, his door was still on there. It's just open. He couldn't close his door. Here we're coming around that same corner again, pushing it a little bit too hard. Pushing it a little bit too hard, so you go a little bit wide, but that's okay. We managed to hold on. And we're in our last lap. Just cruising down the road, trying to drive a chaotic free race, or chaotic free lap now. Try not to run into the wall. There's no other cars to worry about. Slow down for the corners and keep an eye on that guy in your rearview mirror, because the Opafet's been known to forget about it, and every once in a while one of them slips by him and beats him just at the last few seconds. This is an awesome race. I always love driving through the streets of Barcelona or any other town that they let you drive through in Grid Legends. It's a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it too, and hope to see you back here again real soon at Opafet Gaming. Until the next time, you've been racing with the Opafet.